Because people do not understand the patterns of the kingdom, they cannot use the wisdom and the intelligence of scripture to judge their experiences. The most deceiving of all spiritual experiences are prophetic experiences, because of the nature of how the prophetic happens. And because it is a real experience to you, you can't deny that you did not have the dream. But just because the dream came, or the angel or the being appeared. I remember a man I used to listen to many years ago. I honestly don't know what later happened to the man, but was a great man, great teacher of the word. And one time they were having a vigil, if I recall, I hope I'm right on that story. And they were having all kinds of revelations. It was a 30 days vigil, true story. And they started having angelic encounters. Some will have encounters where Jesus would appear to them. They would document it and call the other brethren. It was a little fellowship. They were praying for revival. And one time it was said that one of the ladies had a supposed Jesus appear to her, and she was bowing down, she was doing all of this, but there was a check in her spirit. The being came looking mild, looking very glorious, but the energy, the spirit, the presence was pungent, and she kept looking. She was afraid. And if I recall the story very well, at a point she said, no, this cannot be Jesus. The presence around this being, even though it carries a semblance of Jesus, and as soon as she rebuked the spirit, it turned into an ugly beast and disappeared. Now, if that story is true, imagine how many times that being has appeared to many people, and they said, yes, Lord. And he gave them foolish instructions, and they said, I will obey to the latter. And they did not verify, because by that encounter, they were not becoming a portrait of anyone in the Bible, nor Jesus himself. One of the ways you verify experiences, no matter how supernatural, is the degree to which that experience produces Christ in you. Is someone learning now? Yes. If you pray in tongues for 30 days and it does not produce Christ in you, either your mindset was not stayed on the word to partner with those tongues to produce Christ in you, or there was another spirit manipulating you. Everything that comes from God produces and births the Christ in an individual.